Hello, I am Lily Smith and I'm applying to your BA acting course. My influences include those of Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Olivia Colman, who both star in Fleabag, and Phoebe also wrote Fleabag, which is one of my main influences as I want to be an actress while also being a playwright. I'm currently writing my own play, which is based on a woman who doesn't want to have a baby yet her husband does, and it's about questioning whether he actually has love for her or whether he just wants to carry on his family heritage. Delving in on Olivia Colman, I love her versatility as an actress. For example, one of my favourite films is The Father. I love how she plays the character in that film, whereas she differentiates this completely in Fleabag, where she's actually very rude in Fleabag, but I love how she plays the mother in that because she's very, very funny and I love her with my whole heart. I hope to be like her one day. She's my biggest inspiration. My career objectives are definitely to do more character exploration. I love being a character actor and sometimes I just walk around the house pretending to be Gollum. I love playing characters like that. However, I really want to now focus on more solidarity, screen or TV acting, but I do love stage acting and that's something that I believe that I can combat in this course and I can make better. My most recent experience includes Melomania, which was a short film around 25 minutes long about a journalist who I was playing called Edison, and she goes around a dystopian town which banned music, and it shows the effect that music has on people that we don't often realise. That should be coming out in June of this year. It was directed by 6 different directors and I had a huge crew and I had a huge set and I worked with so many different people and learned so much about the whole set process. It was so much fun. I also just finished doing The Crucible, which is at my local youth theatre, playing the character of Mary, and I love anything to do with supernatural. I love anything to do about witches, about the Crucible. I absolutely love it. So that was a great fun experience to play. The 2 monologues I'm performing today is Portia's monologue from Julius Caesar and James Leighton Master's monologue from Posh by Laura Wade. I believe that these 2 monologues have something to say about our society, which is something really important about me while doing it in a fun and creative way. So I hope that you enjoy.
You've ungently, Brutus, stole from my bed, and yesternight at supper you suddenly rose and walked about, musing and sighing with your arms across. And when I asked you what the matter was, you stared upon me with such ungentle looks, and I urged you further. Yet you scratched at your head and too impatiently stamped with your foot. Yet I insisted. Yet you answered not, but with an angry wafture of your hand gave sign for me to leave you. So I did, fearing to strengthen that impatience which seemed too enkindled, and withal hoping it was but an effect of humour, which sometimes hath his hour with every man. It will not let you eat, nor talk, nor sleep. And could it work so much upon your shape as it hath much prevailed on your condition? I should not know you, Brutus. Dear my lord, make me acquainted with this cause of grief. Brutus is wise, and were he not in health, he would embrace the means to come by it.
Let's have a bit of order. Now, shall we? Remember, this isn't a democracy. So, good evening, gentlemen, and welcome to the Bull's Head. My name is James Leighton Masters, and I will be your president of the evening. Now, just a few health and safety precautions I need to go through with you before we start on our proper business of the evening. Getting chateau beyond belief! So, just a bit of housekeeping. Remember, there is no leaving the table till after dinner, and if you do need to piss at any point, you'll notice there's plenty of potted plants, or you can do it out the window if it's more than a quick
was. We've been a while in the wilderness, gentlemen, thanks to our bewigged friend over here, who we'll be dealing with later. 2 terms without a dinner, boys. 2 whole terms out in the cold. Let's just say it hasn't been easy, but we've weathered the storm, kept our heads down, our gears clean, and our faces out of the papers. And we've been handsomely rewarded, summoned back to the table to do what we do best. Oh, and on the proviso that we keep it quiet. This time. Keep it contained, I was told. I'll do what I can, but hey, all the boys want is an evening that they deserve. So if they want to raise the roof, how could I possibly stop them? How can one man stand against the might of the fucking Riot Club?